Hey everyone, it's James.
And Stephanie, and we are at the Tampa RV SuperShow
2020, that's right. And this time we're going to try something different. Rather than just wander aimlessly about the show and show you whatever catches our fancy, we're going to try something a little different this year.
Yeah, we're going to have a theme this year because normally we come to these shows and we just kind of check out every RV we see. And it's a little bit ADD.
Yeah.
But this time we're doing it a little differently.
That's right. We're going to go and look for cycling-friendly motorhomes.
Yes, but there's some conditions with that. So we want to stay compact with the cycling.
Right, because if you've ever been to a cycling event and trying to park a 45-foot rig is a non-starter.
Yes.
And then the other thing is they need to have indoor bike storage that doesn't interfere with your ability to sleep in the rig.
Yeah, and that's a big thing. We want to be able to sleep in it, and we want to be able to have our bikes inside. So that's what we're going to do at this show. We're going to look around, try to find those kinds of rigs. Mm-hmm. We know of a couple.
Yeah, and we don't have really any more constraints than that, so we'll look at B's, C's.
Yeah.
I'd even look at an A if it was small enough.
If it was compact, yes.
All right, so you ready?
Yeah, let's go
Let's
find
hit
them.
it. Okay, first up, this one behind us, the Leisure Travel Van's Wonder Rear Twin Bed.
Yep, we've done a full-on review of this coach, so if you're interested in depth, go over to the Fit RV and search for the Wonder Rear Twin Bed.
Right, but to hit the highlights, this is a small Class C. It's built on the Ford Transit chassis, and it's got the most notable feature for us, obviously, is that big bike garage in the back with the pull-out tray.
Yeah, and we've always liked the Leisure Travel Vans. They do a great job with appointments and the design. It looks very nice inside.
Right, so a couple dings on the Leisure, I guess, for us, even though we love them. Older tech, so like an absorption refrigerator, they've got a generator, that kind of thing.
Yep.
AGM batteries, not lithium.
But definitely one for the cyclist short list.
Absolutely.
With the compact size, with that bike garage, it's an awesome coach.
Yeah, you would be doing yourself a disservice not to look at it. All right, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, behind us, kind of a surprise entry, wasn't on our radar at all, Midwest Automotive Passage.
Yeah, this one was a surprise for us, but it definitely qualifies because it has the bed, the nice bed in the back that raises and lowers so you could sleep in it and have your bikes inside.
Right, you have bikes underneath, you sleep up top.
Yeah.
A number of cool things about this. First, this is a shorty van. It's like on the 19-foot Sprinter.
Right. That's, you'll be able to park at the biking event,
anywhere.
no problem.
And it also has unique power options. So they've got an induction cooktop.
Right.
They've got diesel heat. This one did have a propane tank on board because there's a propane generator and water heater, but they have all sorts of other. They have a lithium option.
Yeah, they have a lithium option, a larger inverter option, and they had a four-wheel drive option.
Yeah, and the other option that's cool is the cool roof deck option.
Yes.
Which, if you have someone watching your cycling event, that's where they would do it.
And I really like the ladder on the side. It gives it like a really sporty, rugged look.
All right, so again, Midwest Automotive Passage, put it on your radar. On to the next one. Okay, next up is a rig that we were excited about coming into the show.
Yes, absolutely. This is a Class C Coachman Crosstrek.
Right, and I think this one wins the honors of having the biggest bike garage I've ever seen, especially in North America.
For the subcompacts, absolutely. Yeah, and that was what we were super excited to see.
Yeah, that was why we were drawn to this rig in the first place.
Right.
But other than that, there's some cool stuff. We will be having a complete review of this
Yes, we are.
coach.
We're going in depth with this one, so stay tuned for that. That's coming up in future Fit RV episodes.
But really quickly, big bike garage.
Yes.
No generator.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting thing about this.
Yeah,
coach.
they're planning to power with a massive inverter, so that's kind of cool.
Yep.
And tons of cargo capacity. But we'll have more in our review.
Okay.
On to the next one.
Yes.
Okay, and next up behind us is another one that, again, wasn't on our radar coming into this show.
Yeah, this is the Tiffin Wayfarer 25 LW. Do you think that means it's 25 feet? It looks like it's about 25.
It's one of the larger
feet.
ones that we've seen in this Quest.
Larger, but I'd say this is the most luxurious of the ones we found that are cycling friendly.
It clearly is. It had a vessel sink in the bathroom.
Yes, it had up lighting and down lighting. Nice.
It had a dual powered recliners.
With USB!
With USB in the recliner. Not something I would have thought to put in there, but it's kind of cool when you sit in there.
Yeah, and the bike garage is pretty fantastic. It's also very large, passes through both ways, so that's convenient.
Leveling jacks, which I think are an underappreciated feature.
Oh yes, that was a very nice touch. And Tiffin isn't really one that's normally on our radar,
but I think after this they might be, especially if they're making more bike-friendly rigs like this. All right. Okay, and we have, of course, another Class B.
The Winnebago Rebel.
That's right, this is one of the first RVs in North America that was like a real gear hauler.
Yeah, so we couldn't go without giving this one a shout out. It's
absolutely not.
Perfect for cyclists who are looking for a camper van, and the four-wheel drive thing, in this case, is actually standard.
Right, there's one of the other ones that you could get as an option. This one, every Rebel, all the time, four-wheel drive. Yeah. Now the way you would accomplish bikes in this one is you would just not put the bed all the way down.
Yeah, the one problem with that is then you don't get the full extension of the bed. You won't get those side little pieces that do stay in the lower position, but
bring extra pillows.
Yeah, put some pillows in there, you'll be fine.
Right. Other things to note about the Rebel, it's again on the shorter Sprinter, so it's just like a 19, 20-foot long motorhome.
It'll fit at your bike races, no problem.
Yep, and no generator, not even an option on this one. There is an inverter to run the induction cooktop and diesel heat and diesel hot water, so it's pretty self-sufficient, pretty good boondocking rig.
Right, it doesn't have a traditional toilet, it's a cassette toilet, correct?
Oh yes, the cassette toilet.
Yeah.
So
no black tank to dump, which
no black tank to deal with. And so the Winnebago Revel, we've done full reviews on this one in the past. If you want more details, check out one of our other reviews.
Yes, definitely put that on your short list for cycling-friendly rigs.
Right on. Okay, so that's about going to do it for a roundup of cycling-friendly compact coaches.
Yeah, we found those 5, and we were kind of disappointed that we didn't find more.
But there was stuff to be encouraged about. Like, it's not just the Class Bs that are looking at the cycling front. Like we saw Cs. There was the Wonder.
That was interesting.
The Wonder has been there for a couple of years, but there are 2 new ones this time around.
The Coachman and the Tiffin.
That we hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
Paying attention to that bike garage, and that's really the key, I think.
Right, bike garage and the ability to sleep inside, and they're making sure that happens in these coaches.
So you never know. If we keep the pressure on, maybe next year there'll be like 7 or 9.
Yeah, so help us keep the pressure on the manufacturers that we want these cycling garages. We want more cycling-friendly rigs.
On smaller rigs.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, well, that's going to do it from Tampa this year. We'll catch you later. This is James.
And Stephanie.
See you later.
Bye-bye.